Always great to be back out into the gym. Today we are doing a hamstring, glute, lower back, trap, the whole 9 yards when it comes to the back shots. We're going to be doing all those muscles today. Of course, we're going to be doing some deadlifts, a couple of other workouts as well that you will see. I do my quads on a separate day in conjunction with squats, leg extensions, things of that nature. And I do my hamstrings on this day in conjunction with my lower back, because we'll be doing deadlifts, things of that nature, and like I said, a couple other ones that you will see as this video progresses. Just some stretching here. Keep in mind, I understand this is only for my diehards. I don't get a huge amount of views for these types of videos. But that's okay. That's okay. As long as some of you guys enjoy it, hey, it's worth posting. It's worth my time and effort. I actually left the sound on. You can hear. A couple of you suggested that I talk during my workouts. Oh, you hear that? It was a blue jay. Anyway, some of you suggest that I talk during my workouts. Oh, you hear that? It was a blue jay again. I can't do it. I can't talk during my workouts. You get into the zone. All right, we're beginning with a heavy weight here. Just barbell deadlifts here. Obviously, I was being sarcastic. It's a very lightweight. Don't want to hurt yourself. In particular, I don't want to keep bringing up my age, but telling you guys, right on your 40th birthday, all the aches and pains come knocking at your door. So you got to kind of lessen up on the weight, even to do more reps. I mean, you're still getting a great workout, and you're not punishing yourself as far as the tremendous amount of weight. Hard on the joints. Obviously, I'll be going a little bit heavier than this. Okay, when I'm old enough, this will be heavy enough for me. Always a little cautious about my back. For those of you who did take note or realize that I used to be a professional wrestler for years and years, and had some back issues in the past. And it never happened in my wrestling career, quote unquote. It's never a full-time job. You don't want to call it a career. Part-time. Awkward lifting, even before I got into wrestling. Did a couple of heavy lifts, and put me down for a couple of weeks, pretty much. And when I left too much on the deadlift, or if I do a gosh darn professional wrestling match, that same type of pain can come back. It's a trick back, I guess they call it. Anyway, all excuses aside, I was never a horse, what you would want to call a horse, as far as deadlifts are concerned anyway. Bow down to the barbell. The iron gods. You can hear the wind in the willows in the background. Some of you may throw this on for your cardio. Some of you may even set this on to sleep by. Great to sleep by. Why not? Actually, that's a great reminder for those of you not getting enough sleep. It can really affect your bodybuilding career for sure. That's when you get that ultimate rest. All right, we're picking up the weight here. And like I said, guys, no spring chicken anymore. So there comes a time when you're not lifting to break any personal records. So you're just in it for still, I'm no old man. So I'm still training to get some improvements on the hamstrings, back, things of that nature. But there definitely comes a time where you have to say, all right, no more one-reppers. I even like to do the 3 reps. I like to stick with maybe even 7 reps. If you can't even do 7 or 8 reps, in my opinion, that is. Just telling you guys what my philosophy's on it. Also have a lot of philosophies on dieting. Things of that nature upsets some people when they hear that I exclude certain food products from my diet. They sometimes get verbally attacked, without even asking me any questions of why I do or why I don't eat this or that. But anyway, you are what you eat. I'm not counting, are you guys? Like I said, I'd sooner do a decent amount of reps than to really push it as far as the weight is concerned. And you're still getting a heck of a workout as well. What are you sniffing there, Mark? On the drugs. On the dope. I'm not. Never done that, actually. Never done the cocaine. But anyway, I want to get demonetized. Talking about that. Talking about the drink. YouTube. Pepsi. It was a Pepsi Man. Don't drink any of that anymore. Heard a lot of information about sugar, white sugar, things of that nature. Cause a lot of arthritis, they say. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know if that's solid fact or not, but I'm not going to take any chances with that. Hey. Should be able to get enough sugar, things of that nature from regular foods without having to pack on the just obscene amounts of white sugar, refined sugar. Just no good for anybody. Children in particular. Remember when I was a kid? We get a thimble full of pop. Cola, for those of you who are in the United States. A vehicle just drove by. That's rare. Out in the boonies, the sticks is where I live. We own many a gun. Hey. Protect yourself, right? And your kin. We's thinks we's cowboys. We's do's. My favorite show's Bonanza. Oh, baby. You hear that? Huh? Leaving that in there, too. Should have got that out before my workout. I thought I did. It was one trick I knew from being a wrestler. You do not go on stage with a burp in there. You gotta get that out. For sure. You're stronger afterwards. You can maneuver around. Alright. A little bit of weight there for Mark's Maximus. Bum, 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 bum. How much weight was that? $120? Max? Wasn't saying my name. I was saying $120 maximum. Got a 10-pounder on there. I believe 5 kilograms. And here is a 10-kilogram weight. It's 22 pounds. 22 pounds. You can do the math. You can do the math. There is 2 small bars on the inside, or plates rather. I believe they're 10 pounds or 5 kilograms, what have you. 22 kilograms, something like that, for the big plates. The Euros. That's the name. They're not Weider. They're not York. They're Euros. I like Weider. I got some Weider plates. I got some York plates. And some don't even have names. I was lifting weights with the plates with no names, and they got my muscles, well, not that big, but probably slightly above average. Slightly above average. That's all I care. That's all I ask. Hey, doesn't matter anyway, right? At the end of the day, as long as you're out there having fun and you can, improve slightly, I guess that's a good part about me not training that hard over the years. Still improving at my age. Of course, like I said, sore backs after a couple of rough matches. You're definitely, little lift there. Definitely doing deadlifts is not in the cards when you're laid up for a bit, trying to heal up for a match that you're signed up to do. You want to at least, be somewhat healed up before then. I always did all right, though, I guess. Something just went by there. Do you hear that? Sounded like some sort of all-terrain vehicle. ATV. You guys like to tap your weight when you hit to the ground there, or do you like to slam it down? I see the guys in the gym just slamming it down. And hey, whatever. Doesn't bother me. Definitely bothers some people. I lay some boards there, so I'm not going to do any damage. Not going to do any damage on my floors anyway. Used to be horses living in there, kicking away at the ground. Big beams, big beams. All right, guys, I'm going to put some music on, so we're going to relieve ourselves of the sound here. No more Blue Jays. No more ATVs. I slapped on another 10 pounds each side. 5 kilograms, what have you. That's why I don't even bother doing the math. It's not 10 pounds. It's 11. It's not 20 pounds. It's 22. Anyway, 22 kilograms, I believe, is 45 pounds. I believe. But anyway, 45 plus 22. Got to be at least 67. 77. 87. 87 each side. Something like that. 20-pound bar. Anyway, what's heavy for some people is not for others. Be the physically weakest people out there still cranking out as much weight as they can, and hey, if 25 pounds is their max, one rep, you can't go up there to the person and say, well, that's not heavy. It is to them, and I'm sorry, guys, this is heavy to Mark's max muscle. Because we're definitely not going to be doing the 1 reps. Is that 3? Is that 2 or 3? Like I said, we're going to be trying for more reps. More reps. But still stubborn. Gotta learn as I go. Even graduating to doing maybe a couple more reps without advancing on in weight. Even for that amount of weight. Maybe just for myself, maybe when I'm 45, closer to 50 years old, won't do anything heavier than your body weight. I don't know. I want to be able to do this till I'm an old man, right? So you gotta take it easy. But in no way, shape, or form, guys, if you're a competitive bodybuilder, you're young, people saying, oh, they're pushing it. Well, I got news for you. They better keep pushing it. They want to have a chance to be one of the greatest of all time. And I'm not talking about supplements. You don't want to push it with that stuff. Definitely not. You shorten your career, as well as pushing it too hard in the gym. Oh, my goodness, my shirt just popped off there. Did you see that? Like Dorian Yates, he was Dorian Yates, but with that high intensity, things of that nature, he busted his bicep off and his tricep, things of that nature, but that's the catch-22. If he hadn't have trained that hard, he wouldn't have been Dorian Yates. But anyway, took a little bit of weight off here. And normally, change my procedures of weightlifting. I would have did a couple of less reps, put on some even more weight till I got down to 1 or 2 reps. We're not going to be doing that anymore. But what have you? What have you? It's still a gosh darn good hamstring workout for sure. Lower back. Getting a great workout for your lower back. And it's all about what you got to think of the muscle that you're working out, and you're flexing those hamstrings. The barbell deadlifts, great for your lower back, as well as the traps, guys. I generally have sore traps the next day. I incorporate a couple of shrugs. More than likely I will show that as well. All right. Maybe take some more weight off here. Oh, I guess time to hit a back shot out of nowhere. Oh, barbell's gone. Here are your dumbbell deadlifts. And if you don't do these, give them a try. Give them a try. I could do just these. My hamstrings, it targets them. Of course, it's all about your technique, the way you're doing it. I mean, like I said, my lower back, for some reason, takes more in your traps for when I'm doing the barbell deadlifts. But these here really target the hamstrings. Wow. Noticed an improvement ever since I placed these, and one other workout that I will show you guys after these that I swear by for hamstring size. This is 40 pounds each dumbbell. Not a massive amount of weight, not a giant amount of weight, but for myself, well, even for myself, this is a high rep situation, I do believe. Got a nice board there I'm standing on. That's level. I put a level on that. Make sure everything's kosher as far as that's concerned. Really hurt yourself. You're doing these types of workouts uneven. Anyway, I'm sure you guys are safe. At home or at the gym, wherever you choose to do your workout. Hey, see that? Just switched the dumbbells. I took the scene out. They are now 50-pound dumbbells. There's red tape around the handles of the 40s. These are 50s. They have black tape. Listening to some tunes there. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? So I'm sure that's not what it was. Probably some sort of rap tune or something. I like rap. That's my preference, though. A lot of people don't. Hey, I don't like country, but got nothing against it. Anyway, if I look like the type of guy that has had his house run over by a cement truck, it is because I have. My house got run over by a cement truck 20 years ago. Yesterday, I think it was. The anniversary of my house getting run over by a cement truck. So, kind of changes the attitude of people. Your whole world just, boom, that's it. That's it. Not allowed back in to try to save pictures or, electronics. You're more concerned about pictures, things like that. Gone. It's before the age of, Facebook pictures, things of that nature. Anyway, this is a workout video. Not meet Mark's Max Muscle. But that's true. That's a true story. For those of you who actually know me personally, they're thinking, yeah, that's about right. Mark's house got run over by a cement truck. Wow. Yeah. Crank them 50-pounders. Mark's minimum? No, I shouldn't be so mean to myself. Oh, and then I dropped them there. Almost as if I went to fail with 50-pound dumbbells. But either way. What's this? Boom, boom, now. Flex your bum, bum, now. Whatever. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. I guess maybe a tasty glimpse of the bottom for the ladies. Anyway. Actually, humor. Humor is what the ladies appreciate. All right, we're advancing on in weight. Not exactly sure how much this is. Like I said before. Oh, we got 3 11-pound plates. 33 plus 66, 71 pounds. 5-pound bar. I think it's 71 pounds, something like that. I guess I should have went up a little bit more gradual rather than the bigger increases. But I suppose, yeah, I definitely should have got a couple more reps out of that situation. Maybe a little bit too heavy. You're getting old, Marx Maximus. You're getting old. But there is still work to be done yet, like my next workout, and these are a killer as far as if you want to be sore the next day, if you want some growth in those hamstrings, I swear by these, and they are, as you'll see in a minute here, walking lunges. Now I apologize. Terrible camera work here. There I am. Terrible camera work. You'll also miss a few steps at the end. But you get the gist of it if you've never done these. And it just makes a world of difference to have a length to go and walk, rather than just to do your standing lunges. I mean, if you got a certain number in mind, you get to that number and, if you go to fail, this way, my opinion, you can go beyond fail. Obviously, you can't see me here. I had a little recliner set up, sat down and had a little rest. Oh, there I am there, lunging away. Lunge, lunge, lunge. And if you've never done these before and you want to give them a try, I urge you to take it easy at first. Not too much weight and not too much of a distance. They can kink your hamstrings up big time. I've been doing these for years, so, I graduated to a higher weight dumbbell and a longer distance. More importantly, the longer distance with these lunges. You have to really get into the zone. There's spots at the gym I usually have set up. Usually take advantage of that. When I used to work out at the gym, now I work out at home, which I do like. You get into it. Plus I'm filming. I know you guys are watching, so I'm putting even more of an effort in. So thanks for that. I'm not one of those guys that say, I used to be able to do 700-pound squats, but I used to do maybe 20-pound, 25-pound dumbbells. Those were 15. That's good enough for me. And don't forget, big time importance of stretching afterwards, after you do your walking lunges. In particular, if you're just starting out doing these, stretching before and after. Of course, I stretched quite a bit, even before I started recording. Very important, guys. And we are finishing off with some single leg curls. I just fast forwarded it through here, guys. Nobody wants to sit and look at a man's bum, for goodness sakes. Didn't realize how foolish it looked, this angle. Anyway, switch over to the other leg. I did quite a few reps here. Can't remember exactly. Usually go for a high rep and switch over again. Did a couple of sets each leg, just to finish off with, guys. Give the hamstrings a little bit more work. Some people might consider it overkill, I guess. I don't know. Seems to work for me. And then a nice stretch at the end. Get it in there deep. I can pretty much touch my elbows to my feet, for goodness sakes. Of course, I'm only about 5'6", 5'7" on a good day, with about a 5'10" reach. So, very oblonged am I. Good for if I was going to be a boxer. And we are finishing up with some shrugs. Now, why shrugs, you might ask? Why would you work your traps? Anytime I do deadlifts, hey, I do one deadlift, my traps are sore the next day. I've always been a decent muscle of mine, and I definitely would say it's from doing deadlifts and shrugs combination. You know, it's like piggybacking on a chest workout with your triceps. You know, it's getting a workout anyway, might as well pour it on. I don't consider it overkill. The way I see it, certain muscles can be worked out more often, such as your biceps, forearms, calves. Muscles like that can be worked out quite often, like I said. Shrugs. Another day where I do shrugs with my shoulders. So traps get a lot of workouts. Even when you're picking a weight up, you're sure your traps are getting a workout. And that's the nature of the beast. The muscles you do work out naturally more often are used to getting a workout. So they heal up nicely, like your forearms, calves. For goodness sakes, guys, if you're only working your calves once a week, that's not enough. Maybe at first, it'd take a week to get your calves to heal up. But then, you gotta hit them. Hit them. In fact, do it now. Do it. Do it now. Come on. Come on, I'm right here. Kill me, I'm here. Do it. I'll be back. I like the way the Terminator used to say that. I'll be back. Oh no, I used to like the way he began the videos. Hey, dude. Priceless. Priceless. We finish off. One more set. One more chance to get those traps to be, you know, grown, acknowledged. Give them a tweak. Make them sore the next day. And like I said, we're going to finish off with this. This is the final workout. Hamstrings, lower back, traps. It all gets worked out. Trust me. I did this a week ago. I was sore. Still probably a little bit sore. Hit thumbs up on the video, guys, if you enjoyed it. And this is for my diehards. Won't be every day that I post these. But I like to let you guys know what I can do and, well, what I can't do. Have a great day.